Most of the people go with the herd mindset, herd mentality. This is a norm. There is a separate class I have to speak why people go with the herd. What is this herd mentality? When I use the word herd mentality, what is it? Now we are hearing a word herd immunity. Is it? Sir, herd mentality means it is normally refers to a common act people or anybody do as a result of many people doing the same thing. Normally, if you see, I had myself seen, whenever you see a flock of sheep which are going, a flock of sheep which are going, for no reason the first sheep would jump. For no reason. Might be a rock would have been present, it would jump. Then all the sheep following it would exactly jump in the same place. Why? Because we don't know. The person who is going before, he done the same. We are also doing the same thing. Right? Sir, this system, this mindset in animals is a requirement for their survival. A requirement for their survival. But since man has evolved from animals, it is existing with us, but this is not aiding the growth of an individual. Individually, if you have to grow, the herd mentality has to be abolished, dropped. Why do we follow this herd mentality? Why should we follow this herd mentality? We follow this, we adopt this because it is very easy, it is very safe, it is very secured. Why should somebody do what everybody else is doing? Why? Because he feels that it is safe. When everybody is doing something, it should be good. He is believing that. He is believing that. Since it is good, everybody is doing. He is also comprehending it. I am doing a particular thing because everybody is doing. And since everybody is doing, it should be correct. That means whatever I am doing also is correct. So that is how he theorizes whatever he has done. But that may not be true as well. That may not be true as well. For example, I will connote this example with the UPSC. Everybody is running towards, let us say, a material. Suddenly in the market, the material will become so rare, so scarce. For no reason, everybody will buy the material. Some topper would have uttered the word from India yearbook. 4 questions came and was very crucial. They went people and around I think 300 copies of India yearbook were there in the shop unsold. They went and all bought this. Sir, what is the use? Having bought this, have you applied your mind? Did you read? No. You are buying it because of herd mentality, which means that you are getting a security. You are feeling that you are the part of a group which is going progressively. This is the herd mentality. That feeling may not be true. Everybody suffered. So, Siddhartha, Buddha, he walked away from this herd mentality to find a reason why everybody suffered. He also could have suffered along with the people and saying that this is the norm, this is vidhi, this is fate, this is niyati. We all could suffer like this. But Siddhartha, he walked away from the herd to think differently. And hence he became a Buddha. Thousands of people, after their colleges, they run to the placement centers to get some job, whatever job is available. They wanted to go, whatever job is available, they wanted to take first job. Some of them don't do that. Some of them decide that they wanted to pursue the civil services. So can we say that the people who decided to pursue the civil services are away from the herd? Still don't make the conclusion yet. Even the aspirant community I'm seeing, they are not clearly thinking. They are not clearly thinking. All they run towards one material. They all run towards one institute. Sir, is the running based on some application of mind? Is it based on some application of mind? If it is based on application of mind, you will be responsible for yourself. You will be responsible to yourself, and you will be rationally doing things. Rationally doing things. But that herd mentality normally is not based on any mindset. You please understand. It's not based on application of mind. So UPSC aspirants, you are all, the first and foremost thing is application of mind. Put 100 questions in your mind. I am surprised and shocked myself. Not now, the phenomena. My 18, 19 years times 20 years, I am seeing that most of the aspirants, they come, the majority of them, they are also a part of the herd. They are also the part of the herd, which means they go to the place where everybody goes. They stay in the area which everybody says. Wherever they stay, aspirants, they only will club there. Even if the room rent is very high, அங்கேயே தான் தங்குவாங்க. அண்ணா நகரை விட்டு நகர மாட்டாங்க. Just you go 500 meters away, just 500 meters away, you can get a nice environment, cheaper room. அண்ணா நகர் எனக்கு அந்த 12th மெயின் ரோட்லயே தான் வேணும் அவனுக்கு room. You understand this? Sir, why this is happening? It gives him a sense of security. I am telling this is not correct. All the toppers, they have their uniqueness. Please you understand. People who said only with an institute you can clear, we have toppers who cleared without any institute support. People who said, sir, we required a comforting environment to study. In the summer we need fan, in the summer we need AC, sir, to study. We have toppers who have studied without anything. We have examples. You all know our topper, once Mr. Sivaguru Prabhakaran. In the institute you used to come, but the classes were already filled. Students are studying, having classes. Sivaguru used to sit where? Outside he used to sit. Outside the office. There was a shade there. Tree was there in the institute, you know, old institute. And he used to get, he will say, sir, I will take one chair. So he will sit there in the chair. From morning to night he would prepare. People with comfort of the AC, with comfort of all the materials, with comfort of everything, they are not clearing. And a person like Sivaguru, with none of the support, he cleared. He should be an inspiration to all of you. I am thinking Sivaguru should be an inspiration to you. When people say, sir, I am not doing this because I don't have this. Already his story is uploaded in the YouTube. Myself, I have taken our student only, but I have just taken an interactive session with him. It is uploaded. He has spoken how he has struggled to become an IAS. Every day take these life inspirations. Your inspiration should not be Buddha. Buddha is gone all 2500 years back. Of course, I speak about Buddha. Inspiration, Buddha should be also there. See the life inspirations. Live inspirations. With how much difficulty each and every individual is clearing the examination. Is it not? The only thing which is different from the herd and the individual is the individual is thinking, herd is not thinking. Just one example about Sivaguru I will tell you. Presently he is a sub-collector in Padmanabhapuram. Presently when I spoke to him last, IAS. And all the difficulties he faced in the village, yeah, below but what to say, below poverty line, they suffered. He did not have access to good schools other than the government schools. Other than the government schools, college, he missed to join the college because of economic reasons. So he joined college 4 years late. After 12th standard, 4 years break, he joined the college engineering. In the 4 years, he worked, he did something. Then afterwards, he decided that he has to prepare for this examination. He came to Chennai because Chennai is the place where things happen. But where to stay? To stay in Chennai, I told you this, all this because of the competitive institutes in Chennai. Who is making money? Institutes, one or two institutes are making money, they are making money. But who is making the money? The building owners. Ordinary 10,000 rupees, 2 BHK house. Now they are telling 25,000 rupees. All these building owners. So how could they how could somebody stay here? But he stayed, not here. He has himself told that for a short duration of time, he managed to study, managed to stay and study in the railway station. Night he used to go and stay there. Then he comes to Annanagar, he stays here in friend's room, somehow manages. You have the friend's room, in one room, 8 people. That room is still there. I know some of my students are still there in the room because they call this a lucky room. Okay. So around 3-4 people from the same room had cleared actually, got service. So around 8 people in a small room, I think around 6-7 people are put up in that small place. But you cannot study 6-7 people. It's night you can sleep, that's fine. So morning he used to get up, come to the institute, sit outside the institute. Every day when I go to the office, I'll see him before me, even coming before me and sitting outside and studying. Dedication, that's what is called dedication. Every day. Then he cleared the examination, you must know, and got 911 rank, 911 or 921 or something rank. First time. I expected that a person with such economic difficulties, with so much stress, with so much build-up problems in the house, in the field, economic difficulty, an ordinary person, I expected that would have taken the service. UPSC means UPSC service, no, whether it's 900 or 1, who bothers? Everybody calls you a topper, is it not? Institute is putting our topper 950 ranked. Every institute is telling, no? So you are ultimately a topper. Everybody, you become a talk of a town. Nobody knows what is the difference between IAS, IPS. Now, at least in the South India, where the awareness so much, here also people do not know whether you are an IAS, IPS, IRS. Nobody knows. Simply they say you have become IAS. That's it. 950 rank. They say, yeah, IAS, IAS only. You're all IAS examination. But expected that he would have taken this job and gone and joined for training. But I saw that after the rank was, the merit list had come, I saw him sitting in the test discussion in the class. I told them, what has happened? You already cleared. Why you did not go? He says, sir, 900 level rank or something. I do not want this. I wanted IAS. So that means another 1 year you're going to write everything. I say, yeah, I will write. Then he wrote, he cleared preliminary. Then when he wrote mains, what is the difference? You please see. What difference? Herd mentality says that once you are able to clear the examination, once you get a merit list, whether even 900, 1000, some people 1050 also, the people who get this service mostly think that now they know everything. Is it not? Since I have got a service, I have become the top 1000. No, I know everything. So what I will do? I have to just do better so that my rank will become better. That's what everybody will do. That's what everybody will think. Maybe if I read more, if I do same things what I have done already in a better way. So this year definitely because of my experience and input, another 50 marks will increase, another 100 marks will increase. So I am going to become the topper. That's what everybody will think. That's what I told you as in herd mentality. But toppers think differently. That's what it is. And you know what he did? He took all his marks, analyzed the marks, and identified the people who got more marks than him in a particular paper in our institute. Say, for example, in the general studies, we have 4 papers in the mains 1, 2, 3, 4. In paper 1, his mark was something around 95, something around 90s range. But one of our student who went to the interview but did not clear that year. She got 129 marks in paper 1, general studies. And of course, they were all friends only preparing together. Then he asked her, how did you get so much mark in this paper? Answer writing. So he thought maybe answer writing, he never tried answer writing in that first attempt, in that attempt where he got service. So 911 rank something he got. Then when he decided that answer writing is crucial to increasing the marks, you know what he did? He brought all the papers to me and told me, sir, this year I want to write the answers. I will write all the tests. You please evaluate and give to me. I asked this girl, I asked the other people who got more marks in different papers. They said that the qualitative answer writing plus proper evaluation and correction increases. He believed it. And you know what? Nobody would do, including myself, if I have got 921 rank already in some UPSC. I'll just prepare lethargically and I'll write. And as a normal student whose attempt is the first attempt like that, he came and wrote all the GS test. And every test he wanted to be evaluated, and I evaluated the papers. I thought maybe for 1 or 2 tests he will come, then he will vanish. But he said, nothing doing, sir. You please give your feedback. Tell me how I can increase 2 marks, 1 marks in each and every question, or 10 marks in a paper. That's what is required. 10 marks in a paper. And you will be surprised to know he increased 80 marks. 80 marks in the next attempt. And he got 101 rank IAS home cadre Tamil Nadu. 101 rank home cadre Tamil Nadu. When you have inspiration stories in front of you, it should give you an additional reason for you to study. When you have inspiration stories in front of you, it should give additional reason. So these are the inspiration stories. Sir, what is the one difference between a topper and a non-topper, an average aspirant and a topper? The topper doesn't follow the herd mentality. If he follows the herd mentality, it would be where the herd is rejection. There will be a rejection. Around 5 lakh, 6 lakh people, they write the examination. The numbers differ. They say 8 lakh people appear, apply, 6 lakh people write, all this. But at least 5 lakh, let us say the calculation. And 4,99,000 people are rejected. 1,000 people, they get service. So where is the herd? Rejected or getting service? The herd is rejected. So I am telling, herd mentality gives you a sense of confidence, a sense of security, but that is not real. Think individually. Whatever you do, whichever material you follow, analyze. In Hindi, they say, "Sabka suno aur apna karo." Sabka suno aur apna karo. Listen to everybody, then think, act what is good for you. So the fundamental thing which I wanted to say is, if you wanted to be a leader, if you wanted to be a topper, you are not a part of the herd. Don't be the part of the herd. Is it not? Think independently, think uniquely, and clear this examination in good spirit.